Subscribe to ULO to get all your weekend and racing festival tips. Every subscriber helps with our advertising revenue, so feel free to get your friends on board. And later in the week, be sure to check out our ULO Weekender podcast, where Barney gets me, Jay Seller, Katie, or Marie Francois into Studio 11 for a deep dive into the big races coming up. The best of the racing action is at Naas on Sunday, so that's where you'll find me. But I'll have half an eye on Holly Doyle and Archie Watson, who have gone to plunder a nice prize over in Cologne on Sunday with Eternal Elixir, where the German 2000 Guineas is the feature. However, they have some competition for this from French raider Francis-Henri Graffard's Vertical Blue, who was good enough last season to see off Zaragana in the Pré Marcel Boussac at Paris-Longchamp last October. That form looks very good now that Zaragana went on to win the French 1,000 guineas last Sunday, though she actually finished second, but was given the race through interference. Eternal Elixir does have the benefit of a run in his legs this season, but has to give weight to Vertical Blue, and that, to me, looks a big ask. Vertical Blue to go in. Sunday's nap is Lady Eamon, going to post in the Fillies Sprint Stakes. This is a cracker of a race, with the two Starman fillies, Lady Eamon and Green Sense, taking on the Ballydoyle pair of Simply Astounding and Signora. Notably, Simply Astounding has a course and distance win in the book, while Lady Eamon has to show she can go the extra furlong, but there's every chance she can, and a win here will to add to her growing reputation. British raider Saffron Dandy adds to the interest in this competitive race, but I'm sticking with Lady Eamon, who I think looks a bit special. My next best is Bucanero Fuerte, lining up in the Soul Power Sprint Stakes. Another cracker on Naas's Sparkling Sunday card, and it's Bucanero Fuerte that I think is going to take this. That said, if this ground stays fast, you'll have to take a long look at Jer Lyons' Magnum Force, who won the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf Sprint on fast ground to finish last season. If conditions stay the same, Colin Keane won't be knocking the dust off Magnum Force to be going close here, but Bucanero Fuerte is also a Group 1 winner from last year and does go well fresh. With veteran Big Gossie in the lineup and Andrew Slattery's Powerful Nation not discounted, it's a real thriller, but Bucanero Fuerte is my pick. Earlier on, I can't look any further than Aidan O'Brien's Charles Darwin for the 5 furlong dash that opens Sunday's card. It won't be long before he'll be picking up black type, especially if he repeats the form that saw him win from the front in impressive fashion at Navan last month, although the ground is going to be a lot quicker here. The costly 2-year-old, Cardiff by the Sea, is sired by St Mark's Basilica and Out of Peace of Paradise, so does look an interesting one, first time out, while Joseph O'Brien's Spring is Here should come on for her first run, and that completes my list. Charles Darwin to prove that survival of the fittest is the winning formula. In the Owenstown Stud Stakes, I'll take a chance that the Liffey is ready to roll on his seasonal reappearance to score for Joseph O'Brien. Although just 5th last spring in the Ballylynch Stud Red Rock Stakes, that was a Group 3, and this listed contest looks plenty easier. After that race, the Liffey went on to win the Pat Smullen race at Listowel, and that was on good ground, so conditions here should be just right. Mark Fahey's Tina's Indian is a Calyx colt, so should be speedy enough, while Adrian Murray's Spicy Margarita is also considered, but the Liffey gets my vote. The Goffs Lacken Stakes is the race of the day for me, and although there's going to be plenty of money down for Whistle Jacket, I'm going to buck the trend and side with Babouche. There's history between these two, with Babouche holding the ace having landed the Phoenix Stakes at the Curragh last August, though Whistle Jacket's win in the Prix Morny is also a standout piece of form. I do think that the clue to this puzzle is the ground. It did look last year that Whistle Jacket put in his best on ground with a bit of cut in it, while Babouche has solid form on faster going, and that's the factor making my choice. A great race to look forward to, but it's Babouche that does it for me.